Hello. Today we will be looking at a problem, find closest pairs. This is a problem that I challenge you as the viewers and I present to you. And until the next video, we'll post a solution as well as the second part in difficulty to this problem. This is one that I think is a very interesting and cool example of how questions can increase in difficulty, and by increasing slightly in difficulty, completely change the way one has to define and especially solve the problem. So let's get started. Here is the problem statement. Let's take a read. Given an array A, find and return the minimum distance between any pairs of ints in A. So by ints, referring to integers. So let's take an example. Hopefully it would be more clear. So for this example, we see that there are two pairs, the pairs of ones and the pairs of twos. So for the ones, the distance between the pairs of ones is of course 2 spaces. So we write that the distance between the ones is 2. And the distance between the twos, well, that's 3 spaces. There are 3 steps we need to take. So let's write that. And so, the final value, or the minimum distance between any two pairs, is equal to the minimum of these two. So we take the number 2. And that's what we return, because the minimum distance between the two pairs of ones over here is the smallest such distance between any two pairs. So let's take another example to help further clear this up. So in this array, it's a pretty similar example, except there is an additional 1. So over here, we see that there are 3 of the 1s and only 2 numerical 2s. So that leads us to the same distance between the 2s over here, which is 3. And so we have new distances. So the distance between this one and this one is equal to 2, because there are 2 steps. And these two have a distance of 1. And if we take a look at these ones, they have a distance of 3. So the minimum distance between the ones is either 3, 2, or 1. And between the twos, the distance, d as in distance of twos, is equal to 3. So the minimum distance between any two pairs is of course seen to be this number 1. So we return 1. And that distance of 1 particularly is the distance between these two pairs of ones in the array. So the problem is to find that distance and return the distance itself, not the pairs, rather the distance, the number. So let's take a look at a few caveats that this problem may include. So number 1, I'll mention them here. Number 1, if A has no pairs, instead of 0, I'm going to write no. So if A has no pairs, we return -1. So return -1. And another thing, A is always non-empty. So just 2 caveats of information. So with this information, I challenge you, the viewers, to write your solutions in the comments below. And in my next video, which hopefully won't be too long, I will be submitting a solution to this problem, as well as taking a look at the comments and who got it correct. On another note, I will post the part 2 of this problem in the next video. So thank you very much for watching, and I encourage you to write in the comments your solution to the algorithm and denote both the running time big O, and the big O of the space that you're using in your algorithm. You can write pseudocode, you can write a design, like the words of your algorithm, you can explain it verbally, but you don't need to submit a fully implemented solution. You could just show some pseudocode, and that's sufficient. So, thank you very much for watching, and have a fun time tackling this problem. I'll give you a hint. The running time complexity is O of n. Thank you for watching, and have a wonderful day.